Hi, this is Eric from SKXMOD. In today's installation tutorial was also brought to you by SKXMOD. Without further ado, let's jump right into it. What we prepared today is the Bruce Lee themed GA-2100. And what you can see here is the full set of our Gen.4 Casioak modding kit, including this interchangeable bracelet and rubber strap. And let's get them out one by one here, shall we? There's a case and a little glass protector. You can put it on later on if you like it. It's a personal preference. If you do, then put it on. If you don't, leave it as it be. Now, these are the 3 screwdrivers we prepared for you. The rubber strap and the bracelet, a little bit slippery. Now, these 3 packs of screws are very important. Please do not lose them anyway. One of them with shorter length, they are the screws securing the inner carbon core for the outside case. And the remaining 2 are one set for rubber strap, another set for bracelet. And among them, one with nuts, they are for the rubber strap. First step is to remove the original parts of your watch, meaning the strap and the plastic shroud have to come off. You can use the prepared screwdriver, the flat-headed one, to remove the strap. Good thing is Casioak already have a quick release system they have there, so all you have to do is pull down the tab, a bit slippery, and voila, there you go, one side done. And now let's move on to the other side. You're done. Now it's the plastic shroud you have to tackle. 4 screws on the case or shroud. And again, use our screwdriver. And since it's made of a soft plastic, you can just easily peel it off. Well, not so easily. It's quite rigid and resilient, but yeah, as you can see, it's doable. So use a bit of elbow grease. There you go. Here comes the inner carbon core of Casioak famous technology. Now the next step is quite self-explanatory, but first let me introduce our Gen.4 Casioak. This newly designed structure provides an aesthetically pleasing flush look. Also fixed the overhang issue that Gen.3 had. As you can see, it's the individual part screwed to the case. Now let's put it in. It should be a tight fit. Now, if all those 4 buttons are fitted in without any crevices and the screw holes are all matched, then your job here is done. In the screwing part, please use the screws we provided. They are especially made for our cases, to fit to our cases. This pack of screws, we have 1 prepared for spare, and of course, again, a specific screwdriver. And you're done. The most boring part, the most tedious part of the mod, screwing screws. Let's see what should be first. Yeah, let's do bracelet first. Let's find our pack of screws. Remember, with bracelet, it's the pack of screws with no nuts in it. In comparison, this is the one for the rubber strap, and this is the one for the bracelet with no nuts in it. Again, this bracelet using butterfly clasp, so it doesn't have up or down differentiation. All you have to do is pick one side, put it in, and you find the caved in part of your bracelet. See, one side is bigger with the holes, and you put your screws in. A bit hard, and it's quite thin actually. You put it in, and again it's time to put some elbow grease in. Flat-headed screwdriver, smaller one, of course, smaller one for smaller screws. Steady hands. When you feel a certain level of resistance, then it's time to stop. And one side done. Let's go on to the other side. Same technique. And now it's the complete form of our watch in the bracelet mode. Sizing is easier than ever. All you have to do is to remove the interchangeable links with your screwdriver, which we included. In total of 4 of them can be removed from each side. Now, can you see them? Again, please use the smaller one to remove it, I mean the screwdriver. But to remember, the one special link connecting to the clasp is fixed. 4 removable ones are ones connecting next to it. Should be easy after all the training you did before. You can use your nails or a pair of tweezers, lift off the screw. If you feel resistance, use something thin, poke it out. We thought that so you don't have to buy a pack of toothpicks, and this is a screw remover we included in the modding kit. And little push is all you need. There you go. Sizing a bracelet is as easy as that. See? Leave your sized links out, connecting the bracelet back. Put in the screws and screw till it's secured. If the screw cannot set in place, use the back of your screwdriver to push in the screw, and it should be screwable like this. Now our bracelet is sized. How about rubber strap, you asked? No worries, just reverse the steps and put it on. First, remove the end-link screws. Again, if you can't lift it off, use the screw remover. And the same goes to the other side. Let's put in some elbow grease. Bracelet removed. Now let's take a look on our rubber strap. But in this time we do have to differentiate which goes to which side of the case. Now the shorter one of your rubber strap should be connected to the 12 o'clock of the case. Just fit it in. Next step, you have to find a pack of screws with the nuts in it. It's very important, the one with the nuts in it. You see? Now insert the nut into the rubber strap. Either side is fine. Remember, it's the threaded side facing in. If it's too stiff to put in a nut, you can use our screwdriver. Poke it in and try to wiggle it a little bit within the hole, and the second time should be a lot easier. Now is the complete form, or the correct form, the nut fitted into the strap. We connect it back onto the case. Find yourself a screw specifically made for the rubber strap. Put it in. It is quite difficult because it's a tight fit. You know what to do? Use the back of the screwdriver, push all the way in till the screw is completely sunk into the hole. Now this is not enough, you need to push in way further till the nut comes out of the strap from the other side. Push in harder. Push. Now, you see, it poked out in the left side. Now, this is time you actually screw in to secure it. See? If you're afraid the screwdriver might slip and hurt yourself, we would recommend you placing the watch onto a flat surface. Additionally, we have a protection mat to place underneath. That is this piece of EVA-made mat to prevent any scratches or damages during the installation. And it's better now that the vertical force is now pushed against something steady, something flat, aka this mat. When you feel it cannot be screwed further than it's done, you can see both ends, the nut and the screw, are perfectly sunk in and not visible from the appearance. Use the same technique, install the other side. Now, both ends installed, let's take a look. And how about the Deployant Clasp? As you can see, it's a single fold friction fit clasp. You need to use some force to open it. Did you see a stud? The stud in the clasp is for you to secure the strap. You need to thread the rubber strap through the middle and locate the correct hole that matches your wrist circumference. Push in the stud to connect it. To put it on your wrist, you need to really push the clasp hard till you hear an audible click. Don't forget there are keepers as well. And when you try to take it off, just simply yank it out and detach the clasp. And now, mission complete. Oh, one more thing. You guys saw this hook? This is the part keeping the clasp closed. If it gets loose or unsecure, you can try this following method. No tools needed, just a bit of finger work. All you need to do is bending this part or plate flat. Just a little bit of force, not too much. Remember, not too much. Bending it flat. You can test and repeat till you find the perfect tightness of your own. I think that's it for the video, but let's just admire it for a bit more. You know what, let's just put on the glass protector, we still got time. This is actually the same thing you use to put on your phone. A sheet or tempered glass cut to shape to protect the object underneath when a rough force came. Well, first we would recommend that you clean the mirror glass on the watch itself using a pack of alcohol wipe we included in the modding kit. Now peel off the plastic on the protector, and we would recommend that you put it on as soon as possible. You can line up with the edges first, and when it's nicely covered, give it a press. Now, I think that's not half bad. Before the alcohol wipe evaporates, we can use it for one last time. Let's not waste. You can also use alcohol to clean the watch in future maintenance. Don't worry, it won't ruin the strap or anything like that. Now, thank you so much for watching this episode. We'll see you the next time.